But I am super excited that Mr. Starks brought me in to do financial literacy with you guys. So I have been here all week with the Dawn students, Monday, Wednesday, and today. Monday we went over budgeting, Wednesday we went over credit, and then today it was hands-on putting best practices for budgeting, best practices for credit, giving them to scenarios to see how important credit is. We did that today. If you guys get in a situation you need help budgeting, you need help with your credit, do you have anybody that you can personally call and say their name, right? Or email them and they will help you sit down with them? 9 times out of 10 they don't. So you guys have that and you have it in me.
Some of the things about credit that we learned about credit really is some things that I never really thought that could affect you in life, really, that really has a big toll on you and stuff like that. So I guess I could say we needed this. I mean, it's a nice class for us.
We have some games, some kind of scenario to go over credit to make you really understand how important credit is in different scenarios that you can be in, okay?
I really learned about budgeting. It really helped me a lot because I really don't budget. You know, when you're young, you think you could just splurge and spend. But it helped me to, you know, start saving for my future. A lot of people don't think about their future. They just live in the present, which is where they go wrong at.
So we're going to write down some of our goals because I told you guys I'm all about my money. I'm all about saving with myself. So if emergency happens, I don't have to worry about it. So I want you guys to write them down because that's something that I do. Mr. Starks has a countdown, 57 days. So what happens at 18 when they go out into the real world, need a car loan, but don't have any credit? What happens if they're adults now? So what happens if maybe they move out at 18, they don't have any money in the bank and they come to an emergency? So we definitely talked about building their budget up, trying to get them in a situation where they're not living paycheck to paycheck. And it's starting now. So hopefully they'll use the tools that I helped them with and have a better financial future.
I want to get a secure card really to start help build my credit. And by the time I'm like 20 years old to be able to have good enough credit to at least put something in my name or get a loan or something.
The future matters a lot. It matters a lot because you're determining how you're going to be when you get older. A lot of people ask a question like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Most people don't have the answer. If you're not saving, you don't see yourself nowhere. So it have helped me, you know, save, start budgeting, start spending wisely, and, you know, stuff like that.
What if you have a credit card, for example, and you don't pay back any of that credit card, and you have a 580 credit score, was what we told them. What must you do to get out of that position, right? Some people believe that you're hopeless at this point, right? But we gave them hope today.
But you will have a credit score, you will have what's in your savings account, and you will have some debt, like a card that says your debt. You'll tell the class what your credit score is, what's in your savings, and what debt you have. And if you're able to walk into a bank, so like I work at First Financial, you're able to come in there and buy a car.
You can find saving within yourself. You just got to be really dedicated. Look at yourself, where you're going to be at in 5 years. If you're not saving, you're not going to be nowhere.